I thought it was one of the worst performances I've seen this season. I thought they were absolutely shocking. I mean, beaten all over the park by a really good Liverpool side, don't get me wrong, but to get beat 4-1, it was the manner of the defeat, men against boys. You know, and we've said it time and time again this season, how poor Chelsea have been. No leadership qualities, no fight, no determination, and no one getting the game by the scruff of the neck and saying, hold on a minute, we're Chelsea Football Club.
You mentioned, you know, those big characters that used to be in the Chelsea dressing room. I think John Terry was actually in the stands last night watching on. Do you think they need someone like that, someone on the pitch and off the field who takes the game by the scruff of the neck?
Yeah, I mean, look, I can't believe they haven't phoned John Terry. I know he does stuff with the academy, John. I know he's there and he's, you know, I see him, I follow him, and, you know, he is in and around it. He should be in the dressing room. Like, he should be your first-team coach, assistant manager, because he knows what it means to play for Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, you've got Pochettino in there who's, you know, you've got him as this tactical genius and, you know, he can produce, you know, some master strokes. But you need people in there who know what Chelsea are about.
To play devil's advocate, it's a new generation of player now. Not everyone is that bruising John Terry, Roy Keane type, are they?
It's not about being a bruiser. It's not about, you're not saying go out there and, you know, kick people. I'm talking about a mentality of standards that need to be set. You know, like when you play for Chelsea Football Club, this is the level you need to be at. And if you're not at that level, you ain't going to be involved. And I think there's too many players at Chelsea Football Club who are soft mentally, who are quite happy to just go along with their 8-year contract, try and play some nice football, look good on the eye when you're playing against some, you know, bang average sides.
Jamie,
when you play against the proper teams, they're miles off it. They're a million miles away from where Chelsea should be.
As you said, they spent £1 billion. Yeah. How has that happened that you think all these players aren't good enough, that they're too soft, that they're not up to it quality-wise? Well, how has that happened after £1 billion been spent?
Well, one, I think the owner's come in and he's tried to do something that shouldn't have been done. He's tried to sign young players, potential. You can't fill a whole squad with just potentially good players. You have to have leaders in the dressing room. They haven't got any. You're looking at Raheem Sterling or 38-year-old Thiago Silva to be your leader on the football pitch. You know, his legs are going, and Raheem Sterling's never been really a leader. He's a player that plays well in a good side, and he does well when he's, you know, with the ball, but he's not a leader in the dressing room. They haven't got any leaders, and they haven't signed any leaders. That's why, for me, if you need to get some leaders in there, you're going to have to go and get some old players like John Terry, like Michael Ballack, get people back at the football club who know what it means to play for Chelsea when they were winning Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues every year. Because this team, this group of players, might as well be Brighton.